You've probably heard of Moi Ni for its sun-drenched beaches, but did you know it's also home to massive salt fields with a tradition that dates back to the 19th century? Or Phu Yen, where thousands of prism-shaped stones rise from the earth like alien architecture sculpted by volcanic fire. And while Nha Trang is famous for its coastline, few know about its ancient hot springs, used by the Cham people over 1,000 years ago. In this video, we'll take you beyond the brochure to Vietnam's hidden stories, its overlooked wonders. You'll discover places where nature, history, and mystery collide, where every mountain and coral reef whispers an untold tale. This isn't just a trip, it's a journey into the unseen. Are you ready to see the side of Vietnam most travelers miss? Stick around until the end. What you uncover might surprise you. Hai Van Pass, well known for its refreshing weather, can dip below 50 degrees Fahrenheit during the winter months. This creates perfect conditions for the growth of many different types of vegetation. The summit of the pass stands at around 1,640 feet above sea level, providing sweeping views and ranking as one of the tallest points along the coastal route. The Hai Van Tunnel was built in the 19th century during the Minh Mang era and is one of the key transportation structures that link the northern and southern parts of the country. The bridge extends nearly 12 miles and lies in the center of the pass, drawing millions of travelers each year, especially motorcyclists who love adventure. In addition, researchers have found numerous rare kinds of plants and animals in this region, including some that remain largely unexamined. This increases the ecological significance of Hai Van Pass and sparks the interest of both scientists and nature seekers. Hai Van Pass is not only visually impressive, but also a rich trove of natural diversity. Vinh Bay is one of the few coastal bays in Vietnam where the natural landscape remains nearly untouched. This location stands out for its many rare coral species, forming a vibrant marine ecosystem. Designated as a marine sanctuary in the year 2001, Vinh Bay focuses on conserving its rich biodiversity, which includes both coral reefs and mangrove forests. Covering an area of about 31.5 square kilometers and reaching a maximum depth of 125 feet, the bay has become a top destination for scuba diving and exploring the sea world. Few people realize that Vinh Bay also hosts one of the largest seaside festivals in Phan Rang. This event draws thousands of attendees every year, creating a unique cultural atmosphere within the local community. As a result, Vinh Hy Bay is not only a scenic getaway, but also a place for preserving cultural heritage. Con Dao is a well-known island in Vietnam's history, once used to imprison revolutionaries and patriots during the war, holding many heartfelt stories of pain and sacrifice. This island has witnessed the bravery of those who fought for freedom. The area is not only rich in history, but also features a diverse natural environment, with more than 1,000 species of plants and animals, including rare creatures like sea turtles and seagulls. Con Dao spans approximately 15,000 acres, with nearly 70% set aside as a national park, supporting wildlife conservation and scientific studies. The weather in Con Dao is quite comfortable, with average temperatures ranging from 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a perfect getaway for travelers. In addition, Con Dao is also famed for having some of the most beautiful beaches in Vietnam. Dam Trao Beach is known as the most untouched and least discovered beach, offering guests tranquility and a strong connection to nature. Phu Quoc is the largest island in Vietnam, covering an area of roughly 177.4 square miles. This island is well known for producing traditional fish sauce, considered one of the finest in the world, crafted from anchovies and salt. On Phu Quoc Island, there are 22 beaches, with Long Beach ranked among the most beautiful beaches on Earth, stretching for about 8 miles. The average summer temperature on the island usually ranges from 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a perfect destination for year-round travel. Few people know that Phu Quoc is also home to the rare Okinawa sea turtle, a species that is critically endangered. Conservation efforts and sustainable tourism development are becoming increasingly vital. Phu Quoc attracts visitors not only with its natural charm, but also with its distinctive cultural and ecological significance. The Hon Khoi River is one of Vietnam's most well-known rivers, stretching approximately 50 miles, and especially admired for its vivid jade green waters. Formed through the erosion of limestone, the Hon Khoi River has carved out dramatic scenery with towering cliffs that have stood for millions of years. The river's water level can vary between 60 and 80 feet, depending on the season, greatly influencing the current and the nearby ecological setting. This variation supports a rich ecosystem that shelters 47 endangered animal species, including pheasants and several rare mammals. Beyond its natural beauty, few people realize that the Hon Khoi River once played a vital role in linking ethnic communities, serving as a lively trade route in ancient times. The river is not only a stunning part of the terrain, but also holds cultural and historical significance, along with a wealth of rare wildlife. Ma Leng Pass is one of the most perilous routes in Vietnam, rising to an elevation of roughly 5,253 feet, with rugged terrain that poses a real challenge for many drivers. This pass lies along the Happiness Road, which was built from the 1950s through 1975, mostly by prisoners during the Vietnam War, holding deep historical meaning. The Ma Leng Tunnel stretches about 1 mile and demands advanced driving skills, featuring numerous dangerous bends and sharp inclines. What makes the pass captivating is not just the thrill of the drive, but also the stunning natural surroundings. The number of tourists coming to this region continues to grow, with roughly 200,000 visitors each year, reflecting the pass's strong appeal to thrill seekers. Few people know that Ma Leng is also referred to as the roof of the northeast of Vietnam, due to both its elevation and untouched beauty, largely unaffected by human interference. The pass stands as both a travel highlight and a crucial piece of regional history and culture. Dong Van, located in Nha Trang, is well known for its vast fields of buckwheat flowers, drawing tens of thousands of tourists each year. Visitors come to admire the breathtaking scenery and capture photos with the brilliant blooms. This area sits at an altitude of around 4,266 feet above sea level, providing perfect conditions for cold-tolerant species to thrive and supporting a rich ecosystem. Notably, Dong Van has been designated by UNESCO as a global geopark, covering more than 1,400 square miles of distinct limestone landscape. The region holds not only natural importance, but also a deep cultural legacy. It is home to 17 ethnic minority groups, contributing to a vibrant blend of traditions, customs, and culinary styles. Mui Ne is well known for its expansive white sandy shores and the towering red and white sand dunes that rise up to 30 feet, forming a magical and scenic natural landscape. This area once served as a stop for French merchants during the 19th century, becoming a cultural junction and the early start of tourism development in the region. Each year, Mui Ne welcomes around 5 million tourist visits, which contributes positively to the local economy and creates thousands of jobs for the community. Besides its natural highlights, Mui Ne is also recognized for its high natural salt reserves, with salt fields stretching across roughly 150 acres, serving as a key source of income for local residents. Surprisingly, Mui Ne doesn't just captivate visitors with its scenery, it's also a hotspot for thrill seekers who enjoy adventure sports like windsurfing and surfing. Thanks to its strong winds and powerful waves, it has become a top location not only for Vietnamese tourists, but also for international travelers. Mu Kang Sha is renowned for its terraced rice fields that were constructed in the 13th century, reflecting the distinctive farming practices of the Hmong people. Covering roughly 2,000 acres, these terraces stretch across villages like La Pan Tan and Che Kunya, forming a breathtaking landscape that draws in many travelers. Historically, this area was a hub for trade between mountain tribes and lowland communities throughout Vietnam's past. This not only enriched local traditions, but also helped boost the economy for those living in the region. During harvest season, each terrace can yield an average of 800 to 1,200 pounds of rice, serving as a vital income source for local residents. In addition, Mu Chang Chai enjoys a unique climate, with average summer temperatures ranging from 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, offering ideal conditions for growing rice. These combined elements make Mu Chang Chai an essential stop for anyone passionate about nature and sustainable farming. Sapa, located in Lao Chai, is a well-known tourist hub in Vietnam, drawing approximately 1 million visitors annually. The area is famous for its cool weather throughout the year, with temperatures dropping to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in winter, making it a perfect retreat for travelers looking to escape the heat. Sitting at an elevation of 5,500 feet above sea level, Sapa is graced with the beauty of terraced rice fields cascading down the mountainsides. Remarkably, this region is home to more than 30 ethnic minority groups, offering a culturally rich experience, with the Hmong and Dao being the most prominent. Few people know that Sapa also hosts Phan Xipan, the tallest mountain in Vietnam, reaching an elevation of 10,329 feet, famously known as the Roof of Indochina. These unique traits, paired with its stunning natural landscape, make Sapa an essential destination for all travelers. The Sun Tra Peninsula, located about 6 miles from the center of Da Nang City, is one of the region's most precious biodiversity zones with its untouched natural beauty. The peninsula covers approximately 18.2 square miles, with its highest point reaching up to 2,280 feet. The area stands out not just for its scenic views, but also as the home of the red-shanked goose, one of the rarest primate species in the world, with a population of only about 1,000 individuals. Sumatra also contains a tropical forest, which shelters around 1,000 species of plants and 300 species of animals. This plays a vital role in preserving biodiversity and sustaining the ecosystem. Beyond its ecological value, the peninsula holds historical importance as well, having served as a military base during the Vietnam War. Many remains, such as watchtowers and tunnel networks, are still present today, adding to the cultural depth of the region. The Sumatra Peninsula is truly a captivating destination for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Cat Ba Island, covering an area of approximately 88.5 square miles, is the largest island in the Cat Ba archipelago. It is well known for its rich biodiversity, with more than 2,300 plant species and nearly 400 animal species, including the rare white-headed langur. The island's history is tied to major events of the past, having served as a military base during the French and American wars. This historical backdrop adds depth to Cat Ba Island, drawing interest from both researchers and travelers. Cat Ba National Park, located on the island, spans around 14,800 acres and serves as a sanctuary for many kinds of wildlife, including over 100 bird species. It is an ideal destination for nature lovers and wildlife researchers. Alongside its ecological and historical importance, Cat Ba Island is also a prime location for snorkeling and coral reef observation. The unspoiled and vibrant coral ecosystems offer an unforgettable experience for ocean explorers. My Son's Sanctuary is one of the most distinctive Cham cultural heritages that still exist, with many temples built from the 4th century to the 13th century. This site once functioned as the spiritual and political heart of the Champa kingdom, deeply influenced by Indian culture, and stands as a symbol of cultural exchange. This area spans roughly 51 acres and contains more than 70 structures, some of which are constructed from unique red bricks. My Sun Sanctuary is the only site in Vietnam that blends Hindu architecture with Cham Pa culture, adding to its remarkable uniqueness. Although many sculptures here were destroyed or lost due to war, some artifacts remain intact, reinforcing the site's priceless historical value. My Sun Sanctuary is not just a tourist attraction, but also a vital cultural heritage that preserves the legacy of a rich and distinct civilization. Ninh Thuan is a province known for its many unique traits. It is the largest salt-producing area in Vietnam, with a total of up to 3,000 acres of salt fields. The climate in Ninh Thuan is extremely dry, with average summer temperatures reaching up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for salt harvesting and growing specialized crops. In addition to salt production, Ninh Thuan is also home to the first grape cultivation in Vietnam, with an annual yield of about 2,200 tons. These vineyards not only supply fruits and vegetables to the market, but also serve as tourist attractions. This region is further distinguished by having one of the richest marine ecosystems in Vietnam, with more than 500 species of marine plants and animals. The abundance of sea resources creates many opportunities for both the fishing industry and tourism. Ninh Thuan also preserves a wealth of Cham cultural heritage, including the Po Klong Garai Tower, which rises to a height of 85 feet. This structure stands as a clear symbol of the Cham Pa civilization's development. These elements together make Ninh Thuan a diverse and fascinating destination. Hoi An, once among the largest trading ports in Southeast Asia during the 17th century, thrived in international commerce. Today, this city is known for its distinctive architecture that showcases a fusion of various cultural styles, including Chinese, Japanese, and Western influences, something rarely found in other cities across the region. Hoi An features around 1,000 well-preserved ancient buildings, some of which have stood for over 200 years. It is one of the largest cultural heritage conservation zones in Vietnam. This makes Hoi An not only a historically rich destination, but also a place that draws large crowds of visitors. Each year, Hoi An receives about 2 million tourists, mainly from the United States, Japan, and Australia, generating substantial revenue for the local economy. The city is also famous for its monthly Lantern Festival, an event that is both visually mesmerizing and deeply connected to traditional wishes for wealth and peace. Binh Thuan is home to the longest beach in Vietnam, with approximately 10 miles of beautiful coastline. Here, visitors can soak in golden sunshine and enjoy the refreshing sea breeze. Historically, this area was a major trading hub for merchants from Arabia and China during the 10th century. This cultural interaction has enriched the local heritage with a blend of diverse influences. Besides its natural beauty, Binh Thuan is also known for producing around 1 million pounds of dragon fruit annually. It is one of the largest dragon fruit cultivation regions in Vietnam, supplying both domestic and international markets with high-quality products. The region's unique climate is also noteworthy. Average summer temperatures can reach up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, offering an ideal setting for sun and sea lovers. Lastly, what may come as a surprise is that Binh Thuan is home to several rare marine species, including green turtles, something not widely known. Without a doubt, Binh Thuan is a fascinating destination for nature lovers, eager to explore something new. Phu Yen, a coastal province of Vietnam, is well known for the geological wonder called the Stone Plates. This site features millions of prism-shaped rock formations created by volcanic lava millions of years ago. The Stone Plates is not only a popular tourist spot, but also one of the province's most iconic natural landmarks. This region has a long history and was once inhabited by the Champa people, a civilization that existed from the 2nd century to the 17th century. Their cultural and architectural imprints are still preserved today and continue to inspire new generations. Phu Yen spans approximately 5,200 square miles, making it one of the provinces with abundant natural resources and high biodiversity. Notably, Phu Yen is also famous for seafood, especially ocean tuna, with an annual yield of about 1,000 tons, contributing significantly to the province's economy. Phu Few people know that in recent years, Phu Yen has become a favorite spot for filmmakers. Many renowned movies have been shot here thanks to the stunning and varied natural landscape. Phu Yen truly deserves to be a must-visit destination. Hon Khoi is one of the largest salt fields in Vietnam, covering nearly 99 acres. The tradition of salt making here dates back to the 19th century, contributing a distinctive cultural value to the region. This area utilizes a natural evaporation method. Seawater is directed into salt ponds, and salt is collected after the water evaporates. The process relies on heat and sunlight, resulting in high-quality salt production. Hon Khoi produces around 20,000 pounds of salt each year, playing a vital role in supplying salt to central Vietnam. The salt is believed to be rich in minerals, especially iodine and magnesium, which enhances its nutritional and health value. Few people know that Hon Khoi is not only a site for salt harvesting, but also an appealing ecotourism destination. It attracts visitors with its stunning natural landscapes and unique local culture. Nha Trang is one of Vietnam's top destinations, best known for the Thapa hot springs, which are celebrated for their healing properties and have been used since the Champa era, dating back over 1,000 years. This area was once a thriving trade hub of the Champa people, who flourished from the 2nd century to the 15th century. Remarkable landmarks, like the Poshana Tower, remain as evidence of the Cham community's rich cultural heritage. Beyond its historical significance, Nha Trang boasts approximately 6 miles of breathtaking coastline, attracting millions of visitors each year. The sea temperature ranges from 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the year, offering perfect conditions for outdoor activities. Nha Trang is also home to a vibrant ecosystem featuring a coral reef that covers roughly 350 acres, making it a prime destination for diving and ocean exploration enthusiasts. These features have contributed to Nha Trang's strong appeal, turning it into an ideal getaway for both domestic and international travelers. Phong Nha Cave is one of Vietnam's remarkable natural marvels, spotlighted by Sun Dung Cave, the biggest cave in the world, stretching roughly 5.5 miles and soaring up to 600 feet in height. This area holds limestone layers that are up to 400 million years old, making it among the most ancient cave systems on the planet. Phong Nha Bang includes more than 300 caves and passageways with an abundant underground water flow that can reach down to 1,000 feet. The biodiversity here is extremely rich, featuring around 2,500 types of plants and 1,500 animal species, many of which are unique and endangered. Hue, located in Thua Tien province, served as the capital of Vietnam from the year 1802 until 1945, mostly during the Nguyen dynasty. The city is known not only for its long-standing past, but also for being listed by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage Site, featuring numerous buildings and royal tombs, including the imperial city of Hue. The whole Thua Tien province spans an area of about 2,641 square kilometers, which equals roughly 1,017 square miles and around 1,664,965 acres. The region has a distinct weather pattern, with average summer temperatures reaching up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, making Hue one of the warmest spots in central Vietnam. Besides its cultural and historic significance, Hue is also recognized for its regional delicacies. One such specialty is fermented shrimp paste, a traditional food not widely known but enjoyed for hundreds of years and highly popular in the area. Fermented shrimp paste delivers a unique taste and also represents the richness of the local culinary heritage. Gioc Waterfall, standing at about 98 feet tall, is the largest waterfall in Southeast Asia. Remarkably, this waterfall sits right on the border between Vietnam and China, playing a vital role in the shared water system of both nations. The average water discharge of the falls reaches roughly 7.1 million gallons per day, a striking figure that highlights the strength and beauty of the cascading stream. Interestingly, this is one of the few waterfalls in the world where water flows from both sides, creating a breathtaking and uncommon view. Few are aware that Gioc Waterfall has been recognized as a travel site since the 19th century, when it was first encountered by Western explorers. Since then, the waterfall has drawn countless visitors, not just for its natural charm, but also because of its cultural and historical importance. Ha Long Bay, a natural marvel of Vietnam, features roughly 1,969 isles of different scales, shaping a rare limestone setting never seen before. The limestone peaks here are about 500 million years in age, holding geological significance that experts highly value. With an overall coverage of around 1,553 square kilometers, equal to nearly 607 square miles, Ha Long Bay has held the title of a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1994. This is a spot that brings in millions of travelers each year thanks to the grand and untouched charm of its islands. Beyond its natural splendor, Ha Long Bay houses more than 200 types of sea creatures, many of which are at risk, like marine turtles and sharks. This adds even more weight to the need to protect the local habitat. Additionally, Ha Long is also a hub for various valuable ores, turning out roughly 1 million tons of pearls yearly, a remarkable stat that not many are aware of. Ha Long Bay isn't just breathtaking in scenery, but is also abundant in ecological richness and natural assets. Trang An in Ninh Binh is the very first site in Vietnam to be listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2014. This acknowledgement highlights the distinctive cultural and environmental significance of the area. This region stands out with more than 40 natural caverns, shaped through millions of years, displaying a rich earth science background. The property spans about 6,200 acres, hosting a wide-ranging habitat and many uncommon species, enhancing the biological richness of the place. What makes Trang An stand out is that it's among the rare spots that visitors can explore by rowboat, offering a one-of-a-kind journey through awe-inspiring nature. These features come together to shape a must-see travel location for guests both from within the country and abroad.